Hey guys, it's Reese here from Yes Apply, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to attract clients. But this video is a little, or actually a lot different than most videos out there that talk to you about how to attract clients, because I'm sure you've already heard about, find your niche, find your perfect client, and then design the program and how to pitch and have the call to action and all of that. And all that stuff is great and it's important. And I actually have a free download on it just below at yesapply.co/attract if you want to learn how to attract dream clients using my framework. But in this video in particular, I'm actually going to talk to you about a shift that you need to make behind the scenes in your mindset to attract clients, because attracting clients isn't just about having the perfect framework and following a step-by-step process. What's happening inside your mind, what you're looking for, how you're communicating, how you're showing up, and what you're focusing on, that is what is going to make or break you attracting clients in your life, building your business, selling your courses, and feeling like you can actually get paid to be you. So let's get right into it. So when I learned this lesson for myself, it was actually right after I had quit my job. So I had built a little bit of an online following. I had a membership site with a few people in it. And I got to this point where I was like, okay, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it work. I decided to forget about a plan B. I was going to go all in, super determined for what I wanted, and follow my plan A, which was growing my coaching business. So I quit my job. One of the scariest decisions I made in my life, one of the hardest decisions I made in my life, because I was second guessing myself a lot. I was asking myself, is this the right thing to do? Should I stay at this job so I get more experience? Like, what are people going to think of me? What if I fail? Like, how will that make me look? I had all those thoughts stirring in my head, and it was really, really, really scary. But something in my heart, deep down in my intuition, was telling me, you have to go, you have to do this. And so I just took the leap, completely full of fear. And the only thing that I had to depend on was faith, right? Like, again, I had no plan B, nothing like that. So I just jumped in head first with faith. Now, the thing was, as soon as I went through I can't remember if it was 2 weeks notice or 4 weeks notice, but as soon as I went through that and I was full-time in my business, I remember sitting at home here at my desk and just realizing, oh my God, I have all this time and I don't know what to do with it. And I went into analysis paralysis, right? At the time, I was just like, what do I do? Like, what if I don't make money? What if I can't pay my bills? Like, already just in my mind thinking of the worst case scenarios, like seeing situations of me being homeless, like all the things that you should definitely not be thinking when you first quit your job, right? And all of a sudden, I think it was a conversation that I had with a friend, it made me just snap out of it. And I realized that it didn't have to be hard for me to get clients, because at the end of the day, all the techie stuff, the about page, the bio, all that stuff, that is like, social media is essentially like how you broadcast your message. Think of it like a megaphone, but the most important thing is having your message, okay? So what I did was I shifted my focus away from scarcity, and I started to think about, what do I want to do? I want to help people, right? And there are more than enough people out there that needed my help. So one of the things that you can do is get a journal out right now. If you're trying to attract clients, but you know that your mindset isn't in the right place and your focus isn't in the right place, get a journal out right now and write out 20 reasons why people need your coaching program, and they need it from you. Because if you're just worrying about people not getting it, that's all you're going to think about. But when you realize how special you are, how important you are, how unique your message is, how powerful the transformation is that you're going to help people create, when you think about how there might be somebody out there that's just like you, that doesn't resonate with any other coach out there, that doesn't resonate with any other business owner out there, and they need to hear your message from you. Write out all those reasons why what you have to offer is the best, why people really, really need it, and why they need to hear it from you. And when you write those down, read them over and over and over, and really get behind the belief, right? Because it's that belief that's actually going to change everything. It's that belief in you that will actually help you create the ideas and the thoughts that will lead you to the success that you want. The belief in your identity has to shift in order for the thoughts that you create to shift, to align to whatever it is that you want to create in your life. So this is one of the things that you can think about if you're a coach. So you write out the 20 reasons why people need your product, and also why it is so valuable. So think about this. If you're a relationship coach and you help somebody get out of a bad relationship just by helping them see their beauty or see their worth and see how important they are. How valuable is that? How priceless is that? Or maybe you help somebody find their soulmate, right? Get the confidence to go out on dates and to be themselves and to not worry about the worst case scenario, but think of how amazing things can be for them. How priceless is that if you help somebody find their soulmate, right? You can't put a price tag on that. Or if you're a success coach or a career coach and you help someone leave a job that they hate, that like I was somebody who I used to cry on my way to work, right? At an old job that I hated. What if you help someone get the confidence to get out of that negative situation and start applying for jobs that they want and get outside of their comfort zone and see their value and ask for that raise? If you help someone ask for a raise where they make an extra 5% or 10% a year, how valuable is that, right? And it's crystal clear that if somebody has more confidence, they're going to get more success in their life because they'll know their value and they'll ask for their worth. So most people don't have someone in their life that even asks them, what are your goals? What do you want out of life? And so when you show up as a coach and you can do that for people, you will change lives in so many ways. So remember that. Remember your value and believe from the core of your being that people need you to help them. The next tip to attract clients is to expect it, okay? So most of the time people want something, they know that their product is valuable, but they're expecting the worst case scenario. They're constantly thinking about what if people don't sign up? What will they do? What will my backup plan be? What if it all goes wrong? You need to, if you want to attract the things that you want in your life, start to think about, well, what if it all goes right? Expect the impossible. Expect incredible things for you. And here's the thing too. Only 7% of your communication is words. The other 93% of your communication is your energy, is your confidence, is your tone. This is actually something that I teach in the Yes Apply method because we go deep into neurolinguistic programming, which is how you can reprogram your mind and how you show up in the world for success. So if you are talking about your product or service, but you don't expect people to buy your product or service, then even if you're saying all the best things in the world about your product, people are going to pick up on your energy and they're going to see that you don't believe in it. Like think about Tony Robbins, for example. Even if he had all of the same amazing content that he has, imagine if he was communicating and saying like, oh, hey, maybe this will work for you. Maybe you should come to UPW. I hope you like it. If he wasn't confident, droves of people wouldn't respond to him and follow him, right? So think about how your confidence and your expectation for things to work out for you is going to resonate with people, and people are going to take your lead. So when you take the lead and you see amazing things for yourself and you see a vision for your company, people are going to believe in that as well, and they're going to be drawn to the outcome that you help create. So if you like that tip, write down below in the comments one thing that you're going to do to shift your energy and expect the best case scenario, and let me know down in the comments what you're expecting. Now, the next thing that I want you to do is actually get crystal clear on who it is that you want to help. So this is where you use manifestation to draw into your life the type of person that you want to work with, right? So think about, like, for example, last week I led my training, the Yes Apply method, and it was full of my dream clients. Every single person there I was in love with. Every single person there I loved coaching, loved hearing their questions, loved hearing their stories, and it was literally like 27 people that were my dream client, right? And that didn't just happen by mistake. It's because I actually thought about who would I love to work with? What are their problems? What do they want to create in their life? And how can I help them? And when I show up and I create videos, I'm really thinking about that person. So who is that for you? Who is the type of client that you would love to talk to all day? What are the topics that you guys would talk about, right? What would you have in common? Where would you help them go? What kind of things would you celebrate together? Getting really clear on that, holding onto that vision, again, expecting it and being in the right vibration, you're going to send out powerful thought energy into the universe of that ideal client. And then what is going to happen is when you're in that positive vibration where you're in alignment with receiving those clients and receiving that money, what you're going to see is those clients just start to show up in your life, right? It might be somebody that you already know. Maybe you'll meet them at a coffee shop. Who knows? But until you get crystal clear on who it is that you want to attract, you won't even realize if they're right in front of your nose and you're just missing out on the opportunity that's right there to say, hey, I have a coaching program. Do you want to sign up? And I think one of the biggest things that I see is that instead of people visualizing and thinking about what they do want, like their ideal client, and expecting it, too many people think about what they don't want, and that is a huge form of self-sabotage. And in my next video on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be talking about the many ways that people do self-sabotage. So if you find that you self-sabotage in your life, then you're going to want to click the subscribe button so that you know when that video comes out, and you can make sure that you're not doing any of the self-sabotaging habits that I see that a lot of people do. So if you like this, go grab your journal out 20 reasons why people need to buy from you. Read it over and over and expect it to happen, and think about who is that person who is going to sign up for your products and services and be your next dream client. And by the way, don't forget, click down below or head to yesapply.co/attract to get my free workbook that will show you how to attract your dream clients into your life. We're actually going to be doing a really cool challenge that will help you attract dream clients soon too. So stay tuned, and again, subscribe. And if you love this video, let me know below in the comments. If you have any questions on anything that I went through, let me know below. We're going to be reading your comments, and it's going to be fueling my upcoming content. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I'm so excited to see you manifest your dream clients in your life and start changing the world and helping people that you're meant to help.